Hello, thank you for watching this video. This video, I'm going to talk about how do I overcome my nervousness, anxiety during my first few years of sales. I recall for the first few years of my sales career, I was filled with anxiety, nervousness, and excitement. Why excitement? Because every sales meeting, there was a chance to make some money. Why nervousness? Because what if I said the wrong thing? What if I do not know how to handle the objections? But why anxiety? Wow, what if I blew the case? So if you have the same feeling as me, you probably have the wrong intention, weak mindset, and lack the sales skill. When all these three are not in the right place, conviction and confidence are missing. In a little while, we'll talk about this wrong intention, weak mindset, and lack of sales skill. So what is wrong intention? Now, anxiety in a sales meeting builds up due to expectation. The expectation to close the sale during that meeting. I used to practice positive affirmation before I walk into a sales meeting. I am a sales superstar. I can close the deal. I can handle all objections. Now, guess what? When I walk into the room with all those positive affirmation, expectation is going to be high as Everest. And it is cold at that kind of altitude. And the pressure is going to be high too. And this pressure is going to be transferred to the prospect. And guess what my next action is? Aggressive selling, hard sell. Don't let them go until they sign the dotted line. And poof, I blew the sale. So the intention was wrong. I have the expectation to close. I am more interested in my commission than helping the prospect. The next question is, should we have expectation? Yes and no. Why do I say that? Having expectation is setting your performance level. Without that, you may walk into a sales meeting with a pair of Bermudas. Without that, your sales presentation kit might be full of spelling errors. And without that, you might behave snobbishly in front of your prospect. So having expectation sets your performance standard, sets your professionalism. But when you walk into the room, when you walk into a sales meeting, you leave the expectation out of the room. Now, isn't this a conflict? Having expectation and yet not having an expectation. Over the years, I learned that as a business person, as a salesperson, I need to look at numbers. But when I walk into a sales meeting, I leave the numbers outside. I turn from a numbers person to a helpful person. Can I help them? If I can help them, how can I help them? That is the right intention. Because when the presentation is done properly, the numbers will fall in place. I train myself so well not to think about the numbers, the closing, the commission when I'm speaking to a client. I know that when they realize that I can help them, the deal will be closed. So approaching the sales meeting from this intention, the pressure will be eased off, isn't it? Next thing, how do you build strong mindset? Having the thought that even if the sale didn't happen, be okay with it. Now, if you're in the business for the long term, if a prospect didn't buy today, doesn't mean he's not going to buy next week. You always have a chance to close again. And following up with a prospect is part and parcel of a sales role. Well, didn't buy today, doesn't matter. Be friends, keep in touch. Maybe one day he will need your help, or maybe one day his friend will need your help. With such attitude, the pressure will again ease off again. Don't you think so? And the third thing to address, sales skill. Now this is the least worrying because there are many ways to learn how to sell better. When you get your attitude right, when your mindset is right, when your intention is right, you will learn these sales skills everywhere. You can learn from your mentors, you can learn from your sales manager, go attend a seminar or workshop, or read some books and practice while after acquiring those skills. Of course, you can also subscribe to this channel. I have been sharing about sales psychology, strategies, tactics, skills to enhance your sales skill. So these are the 3 areas that I've changed over the years to calm my nerves in a sales meeting. And go practice it. Thank you for watching. I'll see you the next time. Bye bye.